No, Donnie, that's Chunky. Only one person can be dead. Hi, fellas. How you doing? Thomas is here! That's an event. Um, rip my skull out of my head and call me old Jellyface. Hi, Jelly. I'm hungry. What kind of jelly? What kind of jelly are you gonna be? He's here and a white. Did you just finish the Leviathan? I finished the Leviathan 2 streams ago? I finished the Geno Haradan questline last stream. So we're heading to Korriban today. And as far as I'm aware, that's all I have left, except for whatever's beyond that. There's no lingering quest lines beyond companion quests, I think. So we're coming up on the end, fellas. I'm mad now. You can only be mad if you're red, like angry emotion in Inside Out. Change your name color. Change your name color. Oh god. Okay. I opened his third nostril and he sniffed the cyanide right out of an apple. Yeah. Uh-huh. So hula hoop was like, haha, I'm gonna shit you. Did you bring party members? I didn't, but the fight was really easy. He did not let me hear the end of it, though. Which is fair. If I were thinking, I would have brought party members. But also, I really liked that he kept making fun of me for trusting him enough to come alone, and then I slaughter all 8 of them on my own. I'm the Dark Lord, meh. So, let me get the game opened up. Why is it in a different spot on my desktop? So, yeah, a lot of stuff. Like, the biggest stuff happened while you were gone, and I feel really awful about that. But that's just how the ball bounced. I was trying to think of a Force joke. Though it was something Star Wars related, instead of that's how the cookie crumbles, that's how the ball bounces, but instead I didn't. So I'm on the Ebon Hawk now. I'm loading the game up. Give me a second. Okay, let me switch the baby over. Don't feel awful, you're not wrong for doing what you're doing. You're essential. Go back to work. Twitch streaming is an essential service, particularly in these times. Alright, I need to fix something, and video game. Video game. So, let me make sure audio's on. There we go. Let me know if video audio things are screwed up. Last time I ended the stream just by walking around and speaking to everyone. The Korriban is my favorite planet. That face when you ignore the evidence. Just Korriban's my favorite planet. Just a heads up, I thought about that question some more and I came up with Korriban. Epic. Pussy feet. Bastila's gone, which is epic, but you knew that. I've spoken to everyone as of the end of last stream. I have Jolie's quest later, I guess. Did Sunry not count as his quest? Or did I basically do his quest and the rest of it is just like talking to him? That was a question. I realized that the inflection was not like a question when that came out. Haven't done Candaris, haven't done Juhani, and haven't done Bastila. Well, no, I have done Bastila. Bastila's just now an active quest again because it was updated. That she was kidnapped. Bastila is also a woman. That is true. So it's fine that she was kidnapped. So I have Juhani, Candaris, and Jolie, and Karth's. Karth's is labeled as Finding Dustil instead of just as Karth, like the others. You can do Sunry's quest regardless of Jolie's presence, unlike other character quests. Oh, that's true. So does Does Jolie have a quest? Distinct from that? But it is still kind of his quest since he's pals with Sunri. It's weird. Oh, okay. So, really all I have left for him is just talk to him, learn more about his adventures. Anyway, we're gonna go flying. Volcanic mountain range, native species, none known, now settled. Dresh Day settlement. We're gonna uncover like a dark plot about how the entire species was genocided whenever the Sith settled there. No, he doesn't. Okay. And I guess HK's quest is technically finished now that oh, we get another vision, which makes sense. HK's quest is technically finished now that his identity has been, his master's identity has been revealed. Okay, so the star map cutscene's happening right now. It seems to be in some like underground temple ruins or something like that. I don't know how I'd describe that. That's how I'd describe that. And we're flying into Korriban. I keep swapping between Korriban and Korriban. Korriban sounds more natural, but Candace, Juhani, and Karth are your only mission quests left, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, cool. That's about what I figured. Oh my god, you're Raven from Teen Titans. Shut the shit. I want a chicken. Close it. I want a chicken too. Go on, moron. Shit the bed. You fellas. You fellas. Okay, who should I bring with me? Well, Karth, because his quest is left and his quest is here. I think Karth and Juhani, because I want a Jedi with me. Yeah, we're here. We didn't have to fight a bunch of Sith boys on the way here, which is nice. Alright, let's go. Am I funny yet? Keep working. Okay, here we are on place. So far this looks normal. Are all of these computers unable or able to be interacted with? I don't think so. You were always funny. Don't listen to him! I just walked in the widest circle possible. Port Authority. Let me guess. Zerka Corp. Zerka Guard. Yep. Okay. Ah, I see, I see. Another Jedi come to small Korriban, yes? Good to meet you. How do you know I'm a Jedi? Perhaps the lightsaber. Ah, from the lightsaber you're carrying, naturally. Only Jedi carry ones like that, correct? There are many people who come to Korriban from throughout Sith space, hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who have left the Order. You will get into the Academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. Oh, good. But I haven't left the light side. You can fake it for 4 seconds, Jason. What's this academy you mentioned? Oh, I thought that would have been why you came here. There's a Sith Academy just outside of Dredge Day where they train their students and such. But enough about that. It is very nice to see the Ebon Hawk has returned. I have not seen that ship for some time indeed. Since you're a regular to our little colony, the docking fee is only 25 credits. You know of the Ebon Hawk. Probably shouldn't ask that because then he'll realize I'm not the one who comes here usually. I'm gonna ask him. But of course, there was a time when that ship used to dock here on a weekly basis. It's changed hands then, has it? Ah, well, that happens. Okay, so it's still low. That's not really necessary, is it? You don't need to collect the fee. I don't have enough. I don't have 25 credits. Should I try burning down the National Treasury? Unironically, yes. That's not really necessary, is it? I suppose there's no need to charge the owner of the Ebon Hawk any fee, really. I'll open the door for you. Can I ask some questions? What information do you wish? Tell me about Korriban. Well, this is Dredge Day. It's the only colony on the planet. Korriban is a Sith planet, well, within their space, though it's not very well inhabited. The Sith allow Zerka to conduct some mining here, and the company operates the starport. But otherwise, the colony revolves around the local Sith Academy. Tell me about Zerka. Zerk is one of the largest corporations in the core. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. I have, I just wanted more info. They have interests in mining all over this sector. Korriban is actually the location of Zerka's headquarters for this sector. Most business here in the colony is conducted there. I'm honestly surprised that the one planet where, like, the whole thing was, ooh, it's got one of the most valuable resources in the galaxy, did not involve the corporation trying to get in on it. Achuda. Also, is this guy having the same lines just in a threatening voice? Wait, what? Are you talking about, like, in comparison to the other Zerka guy? I don't actually know. Have you ever heard of a star map? Doesn't your computer handle navigation? Beyond that, I couldn't really say. Here he told me about Korriban. Tell me about the Sith Academy. Unless you're one of the hopefuls who's trying to become a student there, I suggest you avoid it. The Sith are the law here and do as they please. It can be quite dangerous. Okay. Enjoy your stay and rest day. Epic. There's a guard.
You can conduct business at our office if you wish.
They are kind to me so far.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Please, Master Shardan, give us a chance. We'll do anything to get into the academy.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. Though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No.
Really? Really?
That the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards. Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith...
So the rule of two does exist in a way, or at least the core concept of the rule of two. Thank you, Shardan. We understand now.
And you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi, you're looking to get in the academy, are you not?
Yes.
Of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Oh, this is rich.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out, or force lightning.
Oh, are you a dark
It's most
Jedi?
impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions.
Dear God.
What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
Okay, cool. I don't know what I was expecting. It didn't involve Zerka. Maybe because the local literal space KKK. That is fair. Why, what did they do? You can't just kill them. Why are you asking me? To prove that I should get into the academy of the fascists. Why, what did they do?
We didn't do anything, please.
We didn't do anything!
Silence. It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Oh my. Let them go, that's my decision. Kill them, I don't care. I think humiliation would be enough. Perhaps just scare them a little. No way, leave me out of it. Leaving me out of it means he'll make the decision. Ah! Hey there, Cam. Hi, Raymond. How you doing? Welcome. It's been a while. Probably because KOTOR's boring. Let him go, that's my decision. KOTOR will be done probably within the week. Do you think so, Thomas? Is that a fair estimate? Like within the next 5 streams I'll have it finished? Let them go, that's my decision.
Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that?
Force persuade. Because I'm Darth Revan and I'm telling you to let them go. I hadn't considered that like, might actually factor in here. Should I throw that out and, like, use that, or... Well, no, the Sith know that... Not really. Not really? About the week? Or Revan won't help. You'll see. Okay, it'll get longer. Okay, then. No, throwing Revan out there isn't gonna help because they all... I imagine they all know Malik, well, they don't necessarily know he betrayed Revan, do they? They think Revan was killed by the Jedi. Regardless, that's probably not gonna help me all that much. Kinda upset at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I'm stressed. But I won't be in the manner that I am currently on Thursday. Wednesday's my last day of school things. I finished up the rest of my lectures today. It's not just gonna be Korriban and then final level. I figured there was like one more planet, but maybe I guess I should think like a planet's probably gonna take me a week. So probably, I don't know, 2 more weeks. We'll see. I'll stop making estimates. What was I saying? He'll kill you because he'll think you're weak. That's also fair. Will he be able to? Yeah, I finished the rest of my lingering lectures today, and then I have 2 more exams, both of which are 4-page papers due Wednesday. That I haven't started. You want to let them go. It froze.
I want
Okay,
to
there we
let
go.
them go. Yes, that's right. They're not worth my time.
Yes.
In my head. What was that? I feel like just get out of here, all of you. I don't have time for this.
Good. Cool. 9 set points gained. Epic. Bree. It's gonna be a very official, like lots of running in and out of official like Sith government buildings. Bree. Greetings. Say, aren't you the one who won that swoop race on Manan? I'm a big fan. Finally, my swoop prowess is known on another planet. I hope we can find something suited to a celebrity like you. Is there anything you'd like? What sort of merchandise do you offer? Weapons, mostly. I've got connections. You'll need them if you're going to be spending any time here. Why so? There are a lot of Sith on this planet. This is where they come to study. Obnoxious brats, the lot of them. I believe that. Just between you and me, I'll never understand why everyone thinks dark side and hooligan should be the same thing. They're definitely dangerous, so that's why you'll probably need weapons. Not that they'll be much help. Connections do you have? Mandalorian raiders occasionally drop by needing to get rid of some extras that they can't sell in the civilized systems. They treat me well, I treat them well. It works out. So if you need weapons, and you probably will... Okay, can I see your merchandise? Probably won't buy any of these. Cassis Fett. I honestly think I'm probably fine. Unless I want to get a blaster for Karth. Cassis Fett's heavy pistol. Sure, I have... How much did that cost? Was that 10,000? I think it was. Well, that better be a good gun. No, wait, never mind.
You got.
Uh-oh. The 10,000 credits? I assume I won't need them. He has a Mandalorian heavy pistol, which is the same as Cassis Fett's pistol, I'm pretty sure. On a lighthearted subject, have you seen the trailer for Clubhouse 51 games? I have not. I don't know what that is. I have... Wait. Was there a Clubhouse 51 DS game? I think I might have that. No case, naturally. But I'm pretty sure I have that.
Look here, my
Hi.
dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony.
Or
Led
it's just
by
called,
a
like,
Jedi, no less.
Clubhouse
I don't
games or
believe I've
something.
seen any of them before. Have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart
It's his
mouth
son.
newcomers to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well,
What's his
stranger,
son's name?
I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban,
Duville?
the Sith
Something
do
like that?
as they please, and we are Sith.
the name is.
Quite literally,
my
whether
quest
you
log.
live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that?
I think I have that power. I don't think there's any need for hostilities. You can try to kill me. You'd fail, but you can try. I think it's a lot of responsibility for simple scum like you. There's no need for hostilities.
Oh, neither do I. I simply stated a fact. Do you know how many Sith there are in Dresde?
What is this, a raffle? How many guesses do we get?
Enough to crush this fool.
Oh my god.
Do it, Lasho.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Do you know who I am? I'm Darth Revan. Watch your tongue or I'll rip it out. They'll find that amusing. I'm not looking for trouble, but I'm not here to amuse you. Be careful. You might be heading for more trouble than you can handle. If you really want to fight, just make the first move. It'll be your last. And okay, these two Mandalorians are out in the woods. Be careful. You might be heading for more trouble than you can handle. I'm not gonna tell them a joke to get the fascists off my back.
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Oh, she's dying later. She's gonna attack me and she's gonna die later. Okay, citizen.
You're not here to try to get into the Sith Academy, are you? Most of the poor fools who try are killed by the Sith.
Yeah, I figured that one out. That one was a little scary. Zerka representative, prospective Sith. Zerka representative. I always go behind the desk.
You've heard of that awful business on Idian, yes? Our
Oh, that's their
outpost
name
there
for
has been destroyed
Kashyyyk.
by the Wookiee savages. This could put back the use of Wookiee labor considerably. We may even have to abandon the planet completely. Well, what can you do?
Can I
Sorry.
tell him I did
Was there
that?
something you needed?
What does Zerka do here on Korra? I cannot tell them. I freed the slaves. It was me. What does Zerka do here?
We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders that keep the colony supplied. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come.
What do you have to offer?
You certainly can.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy all those life support packs. That was a lot of money. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It isn't.
Wait, aren't you the human who did what? Hold on, let me hear that again.
I suppose you've heard
No,
about
he
the
just says a
destruction of
different
towers,
thing
yes?
like every time.
Awful business, that. Zerka lost a fortune there. Not that the Sith care.
Oh no. Correct, the game I'm talking about has a bunch of games such as Texas Hold'em, Dominoes, Checkers, Chess, is that Shogi? Is that how that's pronounced? I've always seen that written out. Shogi or Shogi? Blackjack, Hanafuda, bowling, and many more. Epic. So what's neat about the trailer? Is it just like there's gonna be another one? Yeah, because that's the problem. Uh-huh. Yeah. I hate them. I know you're supposed to hate them. I hate them. Yes, the Holocaust was quite the tragedy. We lost so many customers. Can I ask you questions about the colony?
Certainly.
What can you tell me about it?
There truly isn't much to tell, citizen. Dresde was established by the Sith, and we arrived to take advantage of some of the planet's mineral wealth. The only thing that's really unusual about Dresde, I suppose, is that the Sith built their academy on the east side of the colony. You don't find those just anywhere.
I assume we're gonna find out something about how it's actually really significant for certain reasons. Have you ever heard of a star map?
A star map? We sell navigational components, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. No, I mean as in old ruins.
Well, the Sith have some old ruins that interest them up on the surface of the planet. If this map of yours is there, however, they've said nothing about it.
Okay. I feel like the star map's probably in an old Sith temple. Or something to that effect. What do you know about the Sith Academy?
Not much. The Sith are a rather secretive lot, and they don't allow many into the academy. I hear they claim that Korriban was inhabited long ago by other Sith, but no one really knows if that's true. The planet is certainly uninhabited outside of Dresde, and always has been.
Who's allowed in the academy?
Only prospective students. We get many who come here each year hoping to get picked. Many are simply considered too weak, I'm afraid. I understand there is one main person amongst the Sith who decides which students are worthy. Euthura Ban, I believe her name is.
Okay, cool. Where do I find her?
Other than in the academy itself, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Why don't you know the ins and outs of where every single person is, including in the academy that you don't work for or attend? How can one reach the ruins on the surface?
Zerka sends freighters to the surface every now and again to ferry artifacts to the core.
Okay.
The men are not allowed out of their ships, however, as only Sith are allowed on the surface. Beyond that, I really can't say.
Cool. Can't say or don't know. It's very important that you tell me what you know. Yeah, because the corporate representative is going to have sympathy for me. Can't say or don't know.
Well,
there you
all
go.
I know is that they call the site the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, there are Sith lords of old buried in tombs there.
Okay.
I don't know anything else. Neither will you, I'm sure. Only the Sith students are allowed access to the site.
Cool. What do you know about the Sith Academy?
Not much.
Okay.
But no.
Yeah, I already asked that. Okay, I think I'm done here.
Zerka sends freighters.
No, that's not what I meant to click. I'll be going.
Do come again.
Cool. Journal entry added. Looks so much fun. I've pre-ordered my copy from the eShop. Is it for the Switch? I assume so. It's probably not. Like the 3DS doesn't have much support anymore. Cannot wait to play it with friends. And that's the correct pronunciation for shogi first time you said it. Okay, cool. Neato. I'm not super into card games. I just play solitaire on my phone. That's how I lull myself to sleep, like every so often. Lurs Kesh. You there, human. You were the one flying the Ebon Hawk now? I saw you disembarking earlier. Who wants to know? Name's Lurs, not that it's important. I don't know you and you don't know me. What's important is that we've been waiting for this shipment for a month now. Oh boy. Suppose we should be grateful that this shipment survived Terrace at all though, right? Anyway, hand it over and let's finish this. Oh god! Solitaire. Imagine throwing your child off the balcony. No correlation? And whatever, what are you talking about? I'm no smuggler if that's... Why imagine? Because I don't have a child. That's the sole reason. And whatever, what are you talking about? Wait a minute, don't you work for Davik? How is it you happen to be flying the Ebon Hawk anyway? Davik's dead, I presume. I stole the Ebon Hawk from him. What business is it of yours? The Ebon Hawk is mine now. That one. Fair enough. To be honest, I don't really care what happened to Davik or how you got the ship. I'm interested in something else. We'd arranged for several kilograms of spice to be shipped to us here aboard the Ebon Hawk. Perhaps Davik left it on board. I suspect if it is, it would be in the container we gave him. Locked and requiring a code. Might you have seen such a thing, human? I don't think so. There's nothing like that on the ship. Alright. You were a spice runner? This is going to count as a bad thing that I'm doing. How much is it worth to you? 1,000 credits, and perhaps more if you're interested. What do you say to that? And if I refuse? My employers would be disappointed, no doubt. Have you another use for the spice, human? Consider carefully. Yeah, I could look for it. Excellent. Set the code on the container to Red 47. When you get the spice, bring it to me here. I'll wait for you. Okay. I wonder what the quest log has to say about that. Unfinished business. Okay. I don't see any reason not to do this other than, nah, I'm not a drug dealer. Which, like, I don't care. I don't care. Where's this? Korriban Cantina. This is a cantina? Rhodian, citizen. Many sentients come to this planet to attempt to enter the Sith Academy. I understand most die in the process. How unfortunate. Tol Upkar. Greetings, sentient. Are you willing to engage in... No! No, we're not playing Pazak. I want you to ask some questions. I want to ask you some questions. No, I'm just here for Pazak. There are others here to answer your questions. Okay, bye. He has one purpose. Correct, it becomes playable on Switch on June 5th. It's like the perfect game to play in this pandemic. Okay. Yeah, I guess it would be. Nika Doran. Imagine if you got dark side points from finishing this quest. I'm gonna get dark side points from finishing this quest. Greetings, Sentient. You're the owner of the Ebon Hawk. Yes, oh my lord. Or its latest owner, at least. I'm honored to meet you. I'm Mika Doran, manager of this establishment. Is there something you are needing, Sentient? The owner of the Ebon Hawk is always welcome in the Dreshte Cantina. They spelled it wrong there. Ziagrom says you spelled... Oh! Oh, he's the one! He's the one! What special items? Yes, to the right buyer. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebon Hawk has been the contact for all my transactions, but in the past, the owner was always affiliated with the exchange. That's why Ziagrom did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were or if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that has all changed now, Lord Revan. I'm glad you've seen the light. I'm not who you think I am. I'm not Revan anymore. He doesn't care. What kind of things do you have for sale? Yes, let's get right to business. I carry only the rarest of items. Expensive, yes, but worth every credit. Weapons, armor, equipment, I carry a little of everything. The previous owners of the Ebon Hawk would often resell the items they purchased. But in your case, I imagine you might find more than a few of them quite useful against your old apprentice. Do you know a lot about the Ebon Hawk and its previous owners? I am kind of curious. I know very little about the owners of the Ebon Hawk. Most were affiliated with the exchange, and they only revealed enough to enable us to do business with them. But the ship itself is very well known, especially here on Korriban. Some say it is the finest smuggling vessel in this sector. Others say it is a cursed vessel, bringing doom to its owners. Cursed? What do you mean? None deny the Hawk is a fine vessel with a long history of successful smuggling runs to its credit, but the owners have not fared nearly as well as the ship itself. Take Davik Kang. He was the last owner I know of before you. His homeworld was the planet Terrace, a world the Sith utterly destroyed. Few would call that a fortunate occurrence. And even if Terrace hadn't been destroyed, would Davik still be around? It seems doubtful he sold the ship to you, and I know Davik didn't buy it from the previous owner. These events have more to do with the type of owner than the Hawk itself. That seems fair. Luxury cruiser for rich nerds. Yes, I suppose a Sith Lord has little time for curses. You are probably far beyond such things. In any case, I meant no offense. I'm only telling you what I know of the Hawk's reputation. Is there anything else you were needing from me? Anything interesting going on here? I'll get to the items in a bit. Since Malik stole the order from you, the Academy here in Korriban has become all but impossible to deal with. The Sith there care for nothing but their own plots and schemes. I hope that once you destroy your old apprentice, things will return to the way they were before. The Sith and the Exchange should work together. It could benefit both sides. There's no fuck no in here. What do you know about the Sith Academy? Sith built their academy here to train students. Many go to train here, though I know not why. Most are not permitted to train, and many die in their attempts to be admitted. Many of their students, and sometimes the Sith themselves, come to my cantina. Look around and you will see them. I have little choice as to their presence. Tell me about their excavations. We doing a lot of mining here. Very little. None are allowed in their ruins other than the Sith themselves, as I understand it. Okay. Surely there must be some way to go there. The Sith do have a passage that leads to their valley from within the monastery. Only they may use it, however. I doubt they would let you in, even if you could somehow convince them of your true identity. Most of the Sith at the Academy are loyal to Malik now. They see him as the true master. Is there anything else you're needing from me? Yeah. Do you know anything about a star map? Okay, I think that's the last question. Could you be more specific, Sentient? What manner of star map do you seek? The very old kind. Perhaps the Sith excavations involve something like that? I screwed up like 3 words there. It may be possible, Sentient. The only artifacts I've ever heard mentioned are in relation to the Sith and their Valley of the Dark Lords. Okay, cool. Let's see your items. Life support pack. A lot of them. I haven't had thermal detonators. Okay, there's a lot of implants here. that seem very useful but very expensive. Most of the stuff here seems not super... Well, would be helpful if it weren't for the millions and millions of credits I'd need. Journal entry added. To what? Enter the Sith Academy. Star map. Okay, Sith have access to the local monastery. Cool, that makes sense. Anyone else in here that I should speak to? This is surprisingly empty. I will steal from this crate, however. Prospective Sith. Prospective Sith. Exit from Dress Day. Alright, we are out. Ooh. So let me look at this. Was that Dress Day or was that... I assume the Sith Academy is its own thing. It's right there and there's no other way anywhere else. Utility droid. Protocol droid. Okay, we got a couple things here, I think. Nope, I actually can't click those. So while we have a lull in all the dialogue, I do have a question. So we're coming up on the end of the game. Still not sure how soon it'll be, but we're coming up on the end. And I have a couple games I'm considering for the immediate future. And they are, well, next after this is going to be Mega Man 5 and 6, like both in a row, just because they're really short, nice little break. But for after that, the ones I'm considering are Super Paper Mario, because I did Thousand Year Door, would be nice to finally get around to doing the sequel, Luigi's Mansion 3, or the Phoenix Wright trilogy, or at least the first one. I don't know if I want to do the whole trilogy all in a row, but those are the three I'm thinking. So I am curious if anyone has any particular preference.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Are you one of the Sith from the Academy? What was his name? I saw his name and didn't process it.
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
I don't even remember what I actually said. I asked what was his name, and then I clicked the thing, and like somewhere in my brain I was like, oh, I just asked him what his name was. Can I ask you some questions? I'm going to piss him off.
No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the fun.
Amusing yourself with what? Meckle. Sith Academy guard.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
I'm Darth Revan. I was Lord of the Sith. Let me in. I need to get inside. I've been sent to speak with the Master of the Academy. How do I become a Sith then? What's this medallion you mention? You will let me inside.
I have been conditioned to resist mental persuasion, citizen. Please, do not attempt that again.
What's this medallion you mention?
It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Yathura Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy.
I need to get inside. I've been sent to speak with the Master of the Academy.
No one gets inside, citizen. Messages and deliveries must be relayed through a...
I figured. I didn't think that any of that would work.
On your way, citizen.
Yeah. Okay, back to the cantina. Bibbidi bobbidi. Boo. Down for either Ace Attorney or Super Paper Mario. Haven't played Luigi's Mansion 3 yet, and I want to go into that blind. That's fair. That's fair. I'm Ace Attorney's kind of like lower on the. I was reminded earlier today that I wanted to play Ace Attorney, but it's lower on the list because I don't actually own the trilogy yet. I'd have to buy that. But I do own Luigi's Mansion 3, and I have played through Super Paper Mario before. Wait, was she here the first time? And I just didn't see her?
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
Why did you call me Jedi?
You think me a fool? You think I do not recognize a lightsaber when I see it? You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
I feel like the Jedi need to make some changes, given how many people are just, nah, we're done with this decrepit order. Granted, the Jedi Academy's been bombed. Are you Yuthura?
I am. Obviously, you have been told of me. Is it your desire, then, to train at the Academy? Do you wish to become a Sith human?
Yes. What if I said I was already a Sith? Maybe. I haven't given it much thought. Yes, that's exactly why I'm here. What if I said I was already a Sith?
I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter the Academy. Why? Who will you claim to be? Darth Malak himself?
What about Darth Revan? This seems like this might be the place to reveal it. I don't know if I want to lay low or not. Holy fuck, I'm in the middle of a stealth mission in Skyrim playing a character with like 3 stealth. A lot of the hopefuls here end up dead. That doesn't seem glorious. A lot of these questions don't actually seem like responses to this. What about the Jedi?
Hidebound relics who burden themselves with tradition and with the protection of the weak and ungrateful. They are pitiful and misguided. Why would you take a gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Weaken yourself deliberately and shackle yourself to outdated mores. Our gift has made us superior. It is our rightful place to rule. How can any deny that? Yet the Jedi do so, and call us evil because we do not.
Wait. Has made our wait, called us evil because we do not deny that. Okay. Evil because we do not deny our own divine right of kings. You don't consider yourself evil? A lot of the hopefuls here end up dead. That doesn't seem glorious.
We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
Golly gee willikers. And where does Darth Malak fit into all this?
You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it. For through this, the Sith are stronger.
You kill each other?
If a Sith is proven to be weak, and if the time is right, the Force rewards the cunning and the mighty. Step up to the challenge if you dare, or turn tail and run.
Golly gee. A lot of hopefuls here end up you serve the dark side of the Force, don't you?
It is the Jedi who serve the Force, trying to discern its wishes like frightened old men staring at the stars. The Force serves us.
That seems normal.
We shape it to our will. We are its master. The Jedi deny their darkness, but we revel in it. We allow it to fuel our strength.
See, God actually serves me. What if I said I was already... I'm debating whether I want to, like, say I'm Revan or not. She won't believe me. That's the thing.
I would consider...
What about Darth Revan?
What about Revan? Revan is dead.
Yeah,
you may have a natural gift for the Force, human, but you've no gift for lies.
Okay, I see about joining you.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Yes. I have to get in, don't I?
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
They did, yes. Yes, but only very little. What difference does it make? I have forgotten most of my training, it seems. Not technically inaccurate. What difference does it make?
Perhaps none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess enough raw power to intrigue me greatly. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith.
Something odd that I cannot place.
If
You
I
mean
let
that he's Revan?
Does that interest you?
I'm about to go soon, but before I go, is there anything you want to say or questions? I don't think so. If I had anything more about, like, next game to stream, then I'd ask it, but nothing's coming to mind right now. What you gonna go do? Just out of curiosity. Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith. Yeah, I was thinking earlier, I wonder if this, like, since I have to join the academy anyway, I wonder if it's gonna, like, give me the same thing, but one of them's a lie. Does that interest you? Yes, it does. Okay, lie time.
Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They are slaves. Don't worry about them. My one answer. My one answer. God. God. God.
Yes. We are only servants to the master.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't
Why'd the
disturb
background
your training
change?
or cause trouble.
Did it,
you
like,
are
change
responsible
angle?
for them. Now, are you ready to go to the academy?
Yes.
Then let us leave. The master of the academy awaits you.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to find Dustil. That's
Greetings, prospective students.
that's Karth's
It appears
son's
we have a
name.
late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That
Oh,
I'll judge
it's
for
her.
myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
That's I like that question. Sith mission as both city guards and private mercenaries, and the city guard will instantly detect me if I'm in their line of sight. I have stealth perks even. Just tell him not to look at you. Gonna watch a movie. I'm thinking of a Martin Scorsese movie. Do not know which one yet. The only Scorsese movie I think I've seen is Goodfellas. I'm pretty sure that's the only one. Which is weird now that I think about it. So I have no recommendations. I am bad at movies. I know more about the Sith than you. I've just forgotten. It's a dumb answer. I know it's the correct answer, but that's a dumb answer. No, the Sith are powerful, a force to be reckoned with. Sith are evil and have surrendered themselves to the temptation and corruption of their power. He says, trying to enter the academy. Sith do what they want and pay no heed to duty or discipline. They are powerful. Yes, that one. Seen The Departed yet?
A diplomatic answer, if not the core of the matter. Our power is obvious. The question in truth goes much deeper than the surface. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar.
I dare.
I'm ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is
Jahani's with me. Was that
will
supposed to
provide you
happen?
power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always
I
ready.
thought it kicked my
I
companions
see.
out.
You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
Oh, and one of my companions. If you enjoyed Goodfellas, I highly recommend Taxi Driver. See you, Cam, and take care. Bye, Raymond! That is, like, one of... What is the Scorsese movie? Like, which is the most representative? I mean, Goodfellas is probably the one most people think. I don't know. Hi, Yellow Pikachu. How you doing? Not yet. What can you tell me about it? I don't know anything about it. Scorsese Boston crime movie. And one of my companions.
Your slaves. They are irrelevant. They may accompany you so long as they do not interfere with us or with your training. Are you ready or not, young one?
Yeah, that didn't exactly make sense as a response to what he said, so... Power without consideration of morality is a weakness. I don't know. I'm ready to learn more.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed.
We're gonna have to kill each other.
Succeeds will be admitted.
We're gonna have to kill each other
as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness.
I wanted to bow all the way, but there's a microphone in the way. Okay, to be a true fascist, you have to win enough good boy points. Yup! That's what it sounds like. I guess this is my room. Dark Jedi Knight robe. I'm already literally wearing a Dark Lord's armor. Okay, there's...
Ah, there
Hi!
you are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Oh god. Your favorite prospect? What is that? There was an ant crawling on my fan remote. I think I saw another ant crawling around over here. Great, cool. And another bug that I didn't think I had in this room that I do have in this room.
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
But I don't even have any prestige yet. Do I have a choice? Absolutely.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the Tomb of Nagasado to administer the
Tomb of
final
Nagasaki.
test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
Oh, you want to use me to kill what's-his-face and take control. I see. What's so important about this tomb?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Jesus knows.
Cool.
There?
Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
You want me to kill Master Uthar? What's to stop me from telling him about this? What's your part in this? How do I know this isn't some test? You want me to kill Master Uthar?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
Okay, what do I get? People against Master sounds familiar. What's your part in this? How do I know this isn't some test? Because this is like one of the core. This is like the core ideology of the Sith. Like, this is supposed to happen. What's your part in this?
My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right. We destroy Master Uthar together and I take his place. And you take your place at my side.
I'm gonna kill both of them and take
plan
control.
In sheer simplicity.
You want me to kill us? What's to stop me from telling you about this? Forget it, I don't want to be a part of this. I know this isn't some test. I am curious what it says.
You must not know much about the Sith yet.
I know, I just wanted to
Uthar were
see
even
what
to
you
suspect
said.
I might be trying to supplant him. True or not? Well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with.
What's to stop me from telling him about this?
I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be.
Very well, I agree. Forget it, I don't want to be a part of this. I am debating. Because, like, she will give me a head start. And I assume I'll probably have a choice at the end whether or not I want to go through with the kill. But I don't know what exactly she's gonna do to help me out, and I don't know if which things I want my name attached to that I want to be partially responsible for. Tempted to tell you a thing to, like, inform my decision. I'm tempted to say yes, but no, hold off. Because this quest is very important for light side and dark side points. Current instructor's definitely doing a good job. A change in leadership could weaken the Sith. That's also fair. Like, yeah, if I go through with this, it makes them unstable. As opposed to... Just say you'll think about it if you can. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure I have to make a decision here. People against Master sounds familiar.
And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough.
Yeah, I don't have the option to say. I'll think about it. I assume not going through with it is the light side choice. Because this is like doing a Sith. Like explicitly doing a Sith. But I also like Donnie's argument that, like, if I do go through with this, it makes the Sith unstable. I'm gonna say no.
You are already part of this. Don't be a fool. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
Tell me about yourself. Don't be so sure. Did I choose the dark side option? Won't say anything, but remember. Usually the light side versus dark side option is very, very obvious. How do I get more prestige? I also assume, like, that alone didn't... Killing Bendak, a mass murderer, got you dark side points. Yeah. Usually the kill itself is the bad thing. How do I get more prestige?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on?
Okay. Can you tell me about the... Yeah, go on.
There are
it says tell me about yourself for a reason. Oh, I'm gonna ask.
An order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly. If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I go on?
Yeah.
I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She is too trusting. I have little doubt.
She's the one who already hates me out of everyone here.
Somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored. It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
Can you tell me about the code of the Sith? That's what I asked in the first place. Was this like, you have to do all these things in order to learn about the code of the Sith?
I can help you under... Peace is a lie.
Okay, there we go.
There is only passion. Through passion,
did I click something different than what I thought I did?
Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
Peace is a lie, there is only passion.
The Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's.
Yeah.
Without conflict, you have only stagnation.
Through passion, I gain strength.
What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us.
The Jedi say the opposite. How can both be right? Because they're opposing ideologies, they don't have to work within each other. They are mutually exclusive, that's the idea. Sith ideology is literally just blasting Vicarious on a loop. We all feel tragedy. What about love?
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time.
So both of them hate love. Those seem like awfully negative passions. Jedi say the opposite. How can both be right?
The Force gives us all power, even the Jedi. It is our mastery of our passion that gives us the strength they lack.
Okay. Neato. Seem like awfully negative passions.
Negative? Compared to what? What keeps even the most rudimentary creature alive? Fear to run. Anger to fight. Without it, a creature would most surely die.
Are you saying we aren't anything more than a rudimentary creature?
We are far more than them, perhaps. But in some ways, we are little different. To think
we're
as
at the hour
creatures
mark.
beyond the need of simple passions is a delusion.
After this conversation, I'm going to get up and take a quick break. I see.
It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds.
Peace is alive is only passion. Through power, I gain victory. Through strength, I gain power. What was all that on? That was through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power.
The stronger you become in the Force, the more power you will achieve. But always must you fight for your power. Without strife, your victory has no meaning. Without strife, you do not advance. Without strife, there is only stagnation.
Okay. Neat. Through the power I gain victory. That seems pretty self-explanatory.
How many sorts of victories can you imagine? Peaceful victory, victory by sacrifice, a truce, an achievement. Unless the victory is achieved by demonstrating that your power is superior, it is only an illusion, temporary at best. We seek more.
Uh-huh. Any solution that's not a violent one is bad. Through victory, my chains are broken.
This has been argued over, and often. The chains represent our restrictions, both those placed upon us and those we place upon ourselves. Ultimately, the goal of any Sith is to free herself from such restrictions. In a way, it is so we may do whatever we wish, but it is much more than that. One who has freed themselves from all restrictions has reached perfection, their potential fulfilled. Perfect strength, perfect power, perfect destiny. Imagine it. That is our ideal, at any rate. It is said in Sith legend that the Sithari,
The Sithari?
will one day lead us.
I've never heard of this before.
Is just a legend.
You don't think the Sithari can exist?
I wonder what that being would be like. The legends say the Sithari will destroy us and make us stronger than ever. But perhaps that is just a legend. Perfection is a goal, I think, rather than a state of being. The Jedi would argue that, no doubt.
Okay. Through the Force shall free me. Where's the TV? Holy fuck, I did it. He found the TV! The Sugandis. The Force shall free me.
The Force is our servant and our master, our teacher and our companion, a weapon and a tool. Know it, and you know the universe. Master it, and you master the universe. Strive for perfection, and the Force shall reward you.
Okay. Neat. I think I got it.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it, and it shall serve you well.
You didn't do through power I gain victory. I thought that was the one where I said, that's obvious, and then clicked it. I was sure I did that.
I can pieces through simple...
The power I gain victory.
How many sorts of victories?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one where I, like, turned to the camera. It's like, dummy. Sith be like 1800s preachers in the Second Great Awakening. Perfection is possible. Oh, how do I get more prestige? That's when I asked, when she gave me all the tips about, like, partnering with another one of the prospective students and all that. Oh, okay, I'm shit. Oh god, someone's gonna screenshot that and just like take me pointing at the screen with the caption, shit. I want to know more about these ruins on the surface.
I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know?
Anyway, to the tomb. Ah! Get sad out.
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar, no. It is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps.
There's no other way inside?
None. I do not even know how Master Uthar gains entrance, to tell the truth. Though I look forward to discovering that fact. I have searched many times, so do not bother. There is no other way. Do not fret, however. Simply get the prestige you need, and you will see the tomb soon enough.
Okay. Why are the Sith so interested in these ruins?
We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith. Why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power.
Okay. I think I honestly missed some of that. Why are we so...
much about the history
okay,
of the
ancient Sith. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin itself. Okay, cool. It's the self of the Force. Before Uthar literally just lifts up a pot and unlocks the door with a key under said pot.
As you wish.
Do you know anything about Darth Revan?
Revan? You mean Darth Malak's former master?
That's the one!
Very little. I never met him personally, though I heard he was a very powerful man. very charismatic. In the end, Revan was outshone by his pupil. Such is the way of the Sith. Why? Is this dead man of importance to you?
I think it's possible Revan might be alive. So you wouldn't recognize Revan if the two of you met. Subtlety. Mentioned Revan came here before?
Both Revan and Malak came to Korriban when they discovered the tomb of Nagasato. That was before my time.
Do you think it's possible Revan might be alive?
Anything is possible. Uthar's former master still lives, though he is in no condition to challenge his former pupil for leadership.
Oh, interesting.
Perhaps the same is true for Revan. Perhaps Revan is out there, somewhere, waiting to take revenge upon Malak. More likely, what we were told is the truth. Revan is dead. Malak would be foolish to leave his old master alive, considering all the knowledge Revan held.
Knowledge like what? So you wouldn't recognize Revan if the two of you met?
Is there any reason I should? Beside the fact I did not know Revan in life, Revan was known for wearing a full helmet and cape.
This is true.
Perhaps Revan's body had been disfigured by the power of the Force. It is not unheard of. Regardless,
funny.
I doubt I shall be meeting Revan anytime soon.
Okay, that's all I have.
Fair enough.
Tell me about yourself.
About myself. I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more.
Okay. That's it? That's it? Okay. I'll be going, I guess. Sleheyron. I've seen that name before. Can I be a wiener? That's the cut planet. Oh, okay. Neat. Slave to a cruel master. Okay, I'll be going.
You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Neato. Okay, I'm going to, after that conversation, I'm going to take a quick break. Stretch. Fix my neck. Probably have a protein bar. Obama the Hutt. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. No. You don't get stream for the next 5 minutes. Goodbye. Hi, I have no idea how long that break was. Welcome back. We are... No, how will I breathe? Oh my god, I'm a male. Proof. Also, BRB gonna eat dinner. I'm hungry. Give it to me. So when can I start ripping my own intestines out and play jump rope with them? Are you on my clock? You can do that anytime. Stop asking me for permission. Alright, we are going to just, I guess, just move forward. Yeah! So, it's a student. Hi.
Just be careful if you go into the valley. I hear there's a hermit living in the hills that kidnaps students.
Oh? Okay, let's show.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
It's because I'm cooler than you. She's also at the academy. We both reached the minimum threshold of coolness, but I'm still cooler than you. Who are you?
My name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose.
No. Trying to become a Sith as well? Well, that's pretty obvious.
Just figure that out, did you?
No,
It just so happens that
the
I
video
have a
game
surefire
keeps
way
putting
of
stupid
pulling
options
ahead
in
this
front of me,
little
and I say
contest
yes
of
to
ours.
them.
You don't really have a chance.
In what way is that?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Why haven't you brought it to Uthar yet?
I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
Where is this artifact? She's not gonna tell me.
Like I would tell you. Why don't I just let you rob me while you're at it?
Yeah, it's guarded, isn't it?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
I mean, not really. Maybe I could help you get it? You're lying, you don't have anything. Maybe I could help you.
I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
'Cause I'm cool. 'Cause together we will be unbeatable. I've always wanted to work with a beautiful woman. 'Cause you want to work with me. Because together we'll be unbeatable.
You make a decent case. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. I want something out of this first, however. I want you to tell me about some lead you have for where I could find more prestige.
There's a powerful Sith cloak in the furthest tomb in the valley. There's some renegades hiding on the surface which Master Uthar once killed. Here, go kill these people! I don't know any leads. Forget it, I'm not giving you any leads. I'll lie.
Oh, I hadn't heard about that. Fair enough, I will have to look into it. You've given me a lead, so I'll let you in on my plan. The artifact that I've discovered is an ancient Jedi holocron. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother.
She switched pronunciation between sentences.
You're going to have to
holocron,
help me
holocron.
That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
I'm just supposed to trust you?
And I'm just supposed to trust you? You're the one who has to work on this, remember?
Hey, that's fair.
You watch me, and I'll watch you. I don't trust you any more than you trust me. If you don't like that, don't come.
Okay, why do you think the holocron's so important?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive?
Why do you know this? What is a holocron? She's gonna think I'm stupid.
A holocron, this holocron anyway, is an ancient recording device. It can store and display large amounts of information.
Okay, cool. See you there.
Remember, the central pillars in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Okay. Central pillars in the valley. I won't remember that, almost certainly. Chardin.
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak.
Dear God. Get lost, nerf herder. Shardan. Do I remember that name from somewhere? Who are you?
Shardan's the name. Don't forget it. You'll have me to thank when you get kicked out of here.
Yeah, you want to make an issue out of it?
And go into the dueling room? I've got better things to do than give you a fair fight. You can count on seeing me later, though. My lightsaber has your name on it.
He just direct, like, hi, I'm going to stab you, but I'm not good enough to just stab you normally in a fair fight. No, I will be sneaking up on you to stab you later. Meckle.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
What makes you so sure?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
It would be an improvement. You better change your tone with me. I'm Darth Revan. You can at least give me a hint.
I guess there's no harm in it.
That worked.
Word has it that Master Uthar gives big points for Sith artifacts that are brought back
Uthar?
from the valley.
You just found that out, did you?
Well, if you've known for so long, why haven't you taken advantage of it yet? Yeah.
I literally haven't left the building yet. Alright. This place is decently large. Dustilonassi! Dustilonassi! I'm gonna level these boys up first. Back what I missed. I just found Dustil. I talked to LeShow. Breathe dust. I will not be doing that. What was I saying? Talked to LeShow, and she and I are going to the central pillars in the valley to get a holocron. I lied and sent her on a wild goose chase to go get an ancient Sith cloak from somewhere. But before I talk to Dustil, I'm gonna level up everyone. Hello, Sinsclear. Sinsclear? Is that right? Your name is deep red, and on the black it is hard to read. Tommy Wiseau! Is that Tommy Wiseau? That's Palpatine, which I also could barely tell against the black. Welcome, how are you doing? We are on Korriban right now, trying to gain prestige with the Academy. I'm assuming any newbies like know what's going on in the game, because why else would anyone randomly show up on a Knights of the Old Republic stream? The sins are clear. I'm doing good. That's good to hear. I don't know what I'm gonna give Karth here. Korachungus. Why are you my mod? I guess I'll give him Rapid Shot. Who will win the most gold? Reddit moment. Reddit. Reddit. All of Reddit will get the most gold. I don't know what I want to give Juhani either. I mean, Force Whirlwind is probably the most useful right now, but Force Resistance. But Jason has Force Whirlwind, so like Revan. I'll give her Stun Droid. She doesn't have that. Jason has that though. I don't want to be redundant. I'll give you Force Resistance. Alright, cool. Anyway, yes. Dustil, hi.
You take a wrong turn somewhere? Dustil, is that you?
Oh my god.
Lovely. It's Father.
Oh cool, he recognized him immediately.
Time. How did you manage to get inside the Academy?
Same way you did, I bet. I'm training to become a Sith. Does it matter? We're here. Through the front doors. Trying to become a Sith. I don't know if I want to be snarky with him or not. We want to be honest. We want him on our good side. Or we want to get on his good side so that he will stop being Sith. That sentence like lost its entire like structure, and there's no recovering from it. Light side or dark side? Light side. This is my first playthrough. Through the front doors.
Cute. I wonder how interested Master Uthar would be to know just who he has in his whip. Unless you've switched sides, Father. But I doubt that. Just why are you here, Father?
That jump cut was weird.
Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion?
Jesus Christ!
I thought you were dead. Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter.
No, I didn't abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Ah, save it. You abandoned us long before. We were alone.
Oh my god, it's a Skyrim voice actor. Is it? He does sound kind of familiar, but it's probably not from Skyrim.
You were needed when
me.
The bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now. A family that
did the bombing?
The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed.
That's...
The son I knew would never...
You
sounds like,
never knew me.
Sounds like Goofy's son, Max.
To know me, so don't presume to tell
oh
me
my god, he does. Is that him?
I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you.
That's definitely him.
Get out of here before I tell the Sith.
That's why I recognize him. That's worse than Donnie recognizing him from Skyrim. That's wonderful. That's fucking wonderful. Looks like your boy's all grown up, Karth. So? You don't want to do that, Dust, still trust me. Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. My god. Karth is only trying to protect you.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that. The Sith they're evil. They're the dark side.
I think you'll need a little better than that.
You and your mother. They're what took you from me.
No, they are not evil. They're not. The dark side is superior. And you were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustil, for your freedom, your future.
I mean, both of those are wrong.
If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil, and I'll think about it.
I'll think about it. He's Boone too? Is that why there's that Goofy Boone meme? There's an actual reason for that? Did I know that in like the back of my mind? The more I think about it, the more I realize, wait, no, I'm pretty sure that's been told to me before. Fucking Myron from Fallout 2? He's a prolific boy. That's... wow. This is pointless. He'll never believe us. How can we prove something like that? Come with us and we'll show you. The bombing of your home planet isn't enough. How can we prove something like that?
I'll stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here for now. You find some proof and you bring it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father? You prove what you're saying is true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it, Dustil. I'll be back. I swear it.
Christ. Okay, this will be a fun one. I assume there's no direction on that so far outside of it. Aiding Lashao, Code of the Sith, Renegade Sith. Oh, there's a lot of things suddenly. The Double Cross. Okay, so that's in my quest log. He's Haku and Spirited Away too. Interesting. I've never seen Spirited Away, but just throw it onto the pile of all the things Oh, she didn't give you much choice in the matter. You threw her still wants me to like be the one. So whether I help her or not, we'll see what happens. James Marsden is killing it at the voice actor work. Apparently. I'm gonna go look at his IMDb page after the stream. Find the proof in Uthar's office, which you gain access to by getting on Uthar's plot. That was a lot of info there. Okay, thanks. I imagine it involved breaking in somewhere. Show me the quest log. Okay, it just is find proof. Uthar. I think it's his room right there. I don't know that I can. I'm not gonna go in there until I have things. So I guess I should leave. It's a dress day. Yeah, let's just get out of here. And I think first order of business will be meeting LeShow in the center pillars in the valley. I don't even remember the exact like phrasing of it. Oh, there's Uthar. He's in Tarzan. Who is he in Tarzan? Gee willikers. Maxley. Oh, yeah. I have a Goofy plush in here somewhere. Or is it in here? No, it's not still in here. I have a Goofy plush somewhere that I was gonna grab as a joke. Also in Garfield Gets Real. Oh, thank God. Sith student, their health is low. I'm gonna watch one of them die. Sith teacher.
Huh. Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige.
Don't sound so disappointed. Who might you be?
I'm one of the academy trainers, of course. You'd do well to watch your tone with me, hopeful. I'll be one of your instructors when and if you reach your final test.
Final test?
Oh, yes. You gather prestige to earn the opportunity to take the final test.
I mean, I figured.
You don't automatically become a student. You'll see.
Do you know I can get some prestige?
As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak-Un?
The hermit hiding in the hills? Have I been told about him? I guess so, because I, know that.
He is much more than a simple hermit hiding in the hills, as you say. We are talking about the former master of the academy. If you've already been told about him, there's little more I can tell you. With luck, perhaps
this
he'll
happened.
kidnap you
This
and you'll
has
get a
to have
chance
happened
see
like
for
within the
yourself,
last
huh?
20
Now be
minutes, and I
gone.
just
I
don't
have better
remember.
things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
All right, cool. Thank you for that. What quest is that? Hermit in the Hills. It seems he's the voice of Nermal. In Tarzan? That one of the... Oh, that's the gorilla's name, right? Yes, I think so. Hold on. I'm literally just gonna Google it. Nermal is not that. Nermal is a completely different thing. Who is... Nermal's from Garfield. Are you serious? I forgot Nermal was the name of a Garfield character. That's embarrassing. Well, at least I looked that up for myself instead of being yelled at by chat about it. James Marsden voices the world. Greetings, fellow student. Are you planning on going to the Valley of the Dark Lords? I am headed there soon myself. He, I think it's the first human I've seen in the game that does not speak, not English, basic. Who are you? I'm known as Tariga, a student here at the Academy. It is my pleasure to be assigned to the Sith ruins, to study their past and unearth new relics. My god, those lightsabers are loud. You're human, but you speak like a Twi'lek. Yeah, I was expecting that to come up. I was raised on a planet in the Outer Rim. We were not part of the Republic, so we never adopted their language. I can understand basic, but I'm not fluent in speaking it yet. I am, however, quite fluent in the Twi'lek tongue, so I prefer to use it when dealing with others. It is nearly as well known as basic, and no one will make fun of my accent. I think I made the right choice. I doubt I would have been assigned to the Sith ruins in the Valley of the Dark Lords if I was stuttering and stumbling over an unfamiliar language. In Tarzan, he was Gorilla Mungo. Okay. Well, I got that partially right. How do I get to this valley? The exit at the end of this hall will bring you to the surface. There you merely follow a natural path through the rock and you will come to the valley itself. You will find many Sith working on the dig at the southern end of the valley. If you head to the northern end where the strange pillars are, do beware of the Toccata beasts. I have been told that I need to kill one of those to get the holocron? Is this the same place? Yes, the strange pillars. Yes, okay, this is the same place. What are these Toccata? Local Manaman Akata! Local beasts that hunt in packs and are not at all afraid of attacking students or even armed patrols. They've proven to be a hindrance to our progress. Is that a follow alert? I assume that's a follow alert. I can't see the whole thing. Thank you for the follow, Shin's clear. Several attempts have been made to destroy their nests in the tombs, but their numbers have proven to be too great. Oh, I guess this probably isn't totally obvious. This is the last planet I'm doing. I think that's normally how the order people go in, or at least that's the canonical order, but this just happened to be the last planet I'm doing out of the 4. How do I get to this valley? What can you tell me about the valley? 4 tombs that have been uncovered so far, each holding the remains of a Sith Lord from a time long ago when the Sith were first on Korriban. We have found evidence there were larger structures underground, a veritable ancient fortress, but it appears to have been destroyed. The tombs are all that remain intact. Currently, we are allowed access only to 3 tombs. The one furthest to the left may only be entered by Master Uthar and those who brings with them. He said the thing. Fortunately, there is so much else for us to find. I am pleased that you've joined us. Anything I should be watchful for? Toccata. Yes, indeed. Shortly before entering the valley, you will pass by a cave entrance. Do not enter it. It is full of dangerous creatures we call Shirak. The only other danger to speak of is the Toccata. Why is his voice so distracting to me? There are guards that will protect you if you remain in the south part of the valley, though, however. Why is this white boy speaking Spanish? That voice line needs to be the sub alert or something, LMAO. I'm definitely gonna make it some sort of alert. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Why do I love that so much? Like that one specific line. The others are also funny and also meme worthy, but that one specifically like literally distracts me from whatever I'm reading out loud. All right, what are these Shirak? Flying creatures that lay webs in their tunnels. The webs can only be... that voice clip is not long enough for this line. Not that it matters, but webs can only be burned or moved by explosives, I believe. Best to avoid them entirely. Okay, cool, I think I'll be going. Achuta! Okay. So this goes to the valley. Is there, I think there's 2 more paths I still haven't covered here. I will be heading to the valley as soon as I leave. But first, I might talk to Uthar before I go. Oh, this one's just a door. That's to Dresh Day, so that's fine. This one is that wrong way. Sith student. This one's also just an exit. Where does this go? What? Oh. I thought it was the end. Interrogation room. Mucha shakapata. Hi, Jahani. Hello, Jahani. Hello, get out of my way. Thank you. Dueling room. I guess I can just go in these places. Hi, fellas. That one doesn't even get a lightsaber. He's dead. I mean, surprise, surprise. Sith duelist.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with it for the moment.
Okay. All of the captives here need to be released. Oh, yeah, these are just straight. They use actual slaves as, or captives, I guess. As, targets, I guess. As dummies. What kind of dueling are you talking about?
This is where you get to hone your killing styles. We get sent captives all the time to practice on. It's very...
Oh, it's very handy. That's barbaric. You mean we can kill any of the prisoners here? What do I need to do? I challenge you to a duel. That's barbaric. Now they're laughing at the face saying, Bobo. Yeah. Wait, now they're laughing at the... Why can't I tell what song that is? I could tell it was a song, but I can't. Why can't I tell what song that is? That's barbaric.
Why? It'd be a waste just to execute them. At least this way they're useful.
Which is also barbaric. The death penalty should be abolished. What do I need to do?
Just go to the computer console and open up one of the cages. And don't be wasteful. We only get so many captives a month, you know?
Oh, that's the song. I feel dumb for not getting that, but I don't feel too dumb for not getting that.
No,
can I?
If you're here,
all the captives here need to be released.
That'd be true.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
If wants to send an order like that, he can bloody well tell me himself.
He can bloody well tell me himself. Start combat with a prisoner. No, slice the console. Hack into the Academy's security cameras. Hack into the data files. Reprogram Sentry Droid to hunt a target. Attempt to open all cages and free the prisoners. I do not have enough spikes for that. Hack into the data files, though. Student Dustil Onassi. Force potential considerable. Fellow student Celine hindering progress. Further details downloaded to personal datapad. Authorization Master Uthar Win. Okay. I'll take a look at those in a bit. Hack into the security cameras. I don't know, security cameras. Okay, that's just this room. That really didn't help me. Why is that an option? That is just a waste of a spike. Am I wrong? Okay, well, I can't do anything else here. Metal door was able to be attacked. That's locked. Oh, wait, I can hit that. They probably won't like that. I will ignore that for now. Jesus Christ. I am just watching these people kill other people.
I hear there's a hermit living in the hills that keeps students.
God damn. Okay, I'm gonna just leave now. I will check the datapad on Dustil though. Where's the one? Datapad? No. Datapad? No. No. Do I not actually have this? Why is this such a common thing? It might have just been added to the... Where is... Finding Dustil. Quest items. Really, it doesn't isolate it to all the quest items related to that. It's just, no, here's all the quest items. Figure it out. Why do? Why do passcodes look like severed feet? What? I suppose they can? Sort of? Potentially. If you're Thomas. I don't think there's a data pad in here about Dustil. Picobaga no Anaya. Boobs. Thank you. They're just socks. They do look like socks. I don't know. I don't speak Twi'lek. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Well, let's check the interrogation room. Just see what this is about. Sith interrogator.
Maybe you can do better than I.
Oh, good.
This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. too low, and he just refuses to talk.
I assume if I do this, I probably get prestige. How do you drug him?
Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed.
Oh, I know.
If you manage
Is there
to get the location of his
Can I release him with the
I'll be sure to pass on the good word
with
to
the
Master
thing?
Yuthar.
Okay. I'll be sure to pass along the word. Okay, that means that's prestige. Guys, can you imagine if you saw Obama's feet? Haha, wouldn't that be cool, guys? You're Weld. I'm Weld. You're welcome. I'm Bill Weld. That's me. You use whatever method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. My mind is my own, and I will tell you nothing. Did some research. Arni Shi Tenya is Twi'leki for thank you for time. Do you know any way I could free you? You're trying to trick me. I do not believe you. Okay. Trust me, I'll help you if I can. If you speak the truth, then use the console to put me in a catatonic state. Your people will remove me, throw me away. I can survive for long periods. In this state, I can escape, then... I changed my mind! I don't know what this was. Senator Bale Obama. Activate the serum console. How do you wish to use the console? Computer skill. Apply serum to induce catatonic state. Okay, do it. It is in my ship. The cache. It is in a trapdoor hidden on my ship. Use it. I no longer need. I give it to you in exchange for my life. Human.
What have you done? I told you not to put the prisoner into shock, didn't I? Now, how are we supposed to find out where the weapon cache is? Yuthar will be furious. I may as well take this fool and dump him somewhere.
Can I tell him the info that he gave me, like, as he...
You are so incompetent.
Nope, that was for my ears only, which, I mean, fair, but... So, that gave me light side points, and it was the, correct thing to do, but I imagine that probably... Does that, like, directly count against your prestige? Is the prestige, like... Or do you only get points, or can you lose points on that? Okay, which is the way out to the valley? Okay, it's valley time. That's where we're going. No, it doesn't. Okay. Neato. Sith guard, Sith teacher. I already came down here. You can tell Luthar about the cache. Oh, like directly? Because the goal was to find the weapons cache, not to shit and piss on the Mandalore. And he told you the bruh. Okay, so I can go to him directly. I assumed that, like... I think you can only gain prestige. I figured that, like, once the guard ran away, or the interrogator ran away, that, like, that was it. And the location of the weapons cache would be, like, for me, I get to go get the weapons. Which I assume I can do. But I didn't figure that you could still gain prestige with the info. Chirac. Go attack. Okay, keep attacking this one, I guess. These are not that terrible so far. I have only killed 2 though, so that is a dumb thing to say. How are audio levels, by the way? Too loud, too low? The perfect level? One more. For the Republic, I kill this wildlife. Okay, so there's... I can go directly into the Chirac Caves. Or I can keep going. Jacksepticeye. Correlation? They're good audio. That was your way of saying that. Gucci. Okay, thanks, pals. I'm glad. Usually I have problems. Okay, I'm in the Chirac Caves. I feel like this is a bonus akin to like the lightsaber cave on Dantooine. I don't know if there's a quest related to this. This is the title screen music. Not anymore. It went away as soon as I said that. Beware of the Chirac. They are very scary. Apparently not anymore.
Let's go.
No, this is quest related. You'll see. Okay, good. Cool. I mean, I would have done it anyway, even if it was just a random bonus, but cool. Yeah, I figured the Dantooine cave was probably a more isolated thing. 45 normal med packs and 4 advanced ones. I really should have bought advanced ones at the shop, but I did buy a bunch of life support packs, so. Nope. Out from the corner comes everyone. BRB gonna take dog out. No! You can't leave.
How'd you like that?
Seemed a bit tough. Is that all of them? Is that all of them? My voice did a thing there. Sith corpse. Okay. Take it, we're coming up on the relevant parts. Oh, she used stasis. I forgot she had that. Sith corpse. Okay, that is a fully armored trooper. Okay, I got a couple things. That is, water. I am outside. iPad for the win. Nice. I think Thomas is also watching on his iPad. He usually does. Dire Tucata. Oh, okay. I did use Force Wave. It just didn't do a lot of damage.
You asked for this.
Okay, there's a couple of these. The Dire Tucata are more.
You asked for this.
Or resistant ones. Resisted. What did he resist?
You asked for this.
Okay, yeah. Heal everyone, but mostly Jason. Jason's the one who needed it. But this battle's going all right. Oh, yeah. That went real fast. Okay, keep going, I guess. Chromebook slut over here. I'll take this corner because it looks weird. The terrain is vaguely more interesting in how it's curved on the map. Chirac worm, but spelled weirdly. Even if that's not how that's pronounced, I choose to pronounce it worm.
Down you go.
Down you go. Okay, cool.
For the order.
Oh, there's another one. Again, Juhani, it's just wildlife. You are not killing this Chirac for the order.
For the order.
Again, come on. Did the AI hear me? It is pronounced the same. Epic. Okay, I'm gonna level up, hoping that that will heal me. I think it does. I don't actually remember. For the order! Almost got the pixel book. How much are pixel books? I didn't really look at them when I bought my Chromebook last year. Force breach. Cancel force powers active on the target. Really? Powers are immediately shut down, but the target can reactivate them if force points are available. So, if they've done a bunch of stat buffs, I can immediately debuff them. I'll never use that, but that is neat, and something that none of my other boys have. Boys is a gender-neutral term to me, apparently. Dear God, that's a lot. That's not true. Oh, this is like Tech. That's familiar. Where have I fought this before? Boys equals dudes. Just guys being dudes, bro. Oh, this is the creature I fought on Kashyyyk as part of the Wookiee ritual. Dude is deaf gender neutral. Absolutely. Therefore, transitive property of guys being dudes. Karth, what are you doing? Down you go, he screams at nothing. Is he really, like, actually hitting from there? Me and the partners learning new gender-neutral terms for our group of friends. Me and the partners. Pals. That's why I like the word pals so much.
For the order!
Okay, that just like dissolved. That's interesting.
Is what a Jedi can do.
That is what a Jedi can do. Again, it's wild life. Johnny really takes these things seriously, doesn't she? And you know what? I respect it. Oh, there's a lot. You asked for this. Okay, fellas. I don't think they're ever gonna learn, no matter how many times I yell at them. Okay, is there anything? Nope. This place is pretty mazy. I'm gonna get to the spot where I need to be for that one quest, and then not actually be able to do it because I didn't pick the quest up anywhere. That is definitely a skeleton. But I can't seem to interact with it. So that's just environmental storytelling telling me this place is scary. Which, thank you, with the difficulty of the enemies, I wouldn't have been able to tell. Remains. See, this skeleton is deemed worthy enough to... Duron's Journal. Keldroma robes. Corpse. Are these Jedi? Masasi ceremonial armor. With a lot of credits. Did this add to anything? I just got a journal and I can't seem to check it anywhere. Show new items. Keldroma robes. Those seem just normal with, I think, maybe a higher dex bonus. Nope, I think that's the same dex bonus. That is the same dex bonus. Datapad. Calo Nord's trophy kills. Duran's journal. Some of these aren't considered quest items when they absolutely should be. Duran Keldroma. Last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Torrenta tech. That's what I had to kill on Dantooine. That's right. That's not what I had to kill a Rancor on, on Kashyyyk. I think the Torrenta tech is like the creature that is the manifest of the dark side. Shayla and I have... that's a familiar name too. This is all like part of a story the Jedi told me. I've decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gun Han was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims that our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe he's good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Torrenta tech are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. Ouch. Okay, so where's that datapad for, Dustil? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it either. Think your journal updated without having the active quest. Perhaps? I mean, whatever. I found the datapad, I guess. What matters. But I can't find the one for Dustil that I was sure I picked up. Try and see if there's any old Dantooine quests that like added to. I didn't think so. Okay, I'm gonna go further. I feel like that's all I really needed from here, though. I'm gonna explore the remaining bits that I haven't seen yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what I needed. This cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There's nothing for you to see there. Oh. But that's where the star map is, right? Can't get there till later, though. Much later. Alright. Still more of them. We both missed there. That's wonderful. As inaccurate as ever. That's us. That's Jason, mostly. Cool. You're down. This is just a dead end, so turn this way. I cannot see what is in front of my face. Oh, good. There's a mine in here? Who put a mine in here? Who is here leaving traps for me? Or whoever, I guess. There's another. Be back. Okay. Oh no, there are people in front of me. Hi. Thalia May. Thalia? Sith Rebel. These are the Renegades. Where's that quest? Renegade Sith. Probably in hiding. Just somewhere. Well, I found them.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Go back? What are you talking about? I'm not here to bring you back. I guess we'll do this the hard way then. I could bludgeon someone with this, right? You think so? Go back, what are you talking about? I mean, I know, but I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up.
Just running around. You're the renegade students, the one who ran away?
So you have heard about us. Yes, we
Oh, I
ran
can
away
slightly
before
make out your
Master Uthar
face.
could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself
I was curious
refused
if
to
that was
murder a bunch
Thalia or
of people
Talia.
on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Papa John's racism. Those two things are correlated. How are they correlated with what's happening here? What I miss? I found the Sith Renegades. And I also found Duron. Keldroma Duron. Is that the right name? Something resembling that. I found his corpse. And a journal talking about how he and Shayla were in love. And their other companion left, and I got a Papa John's ad. Wonderful. Great. I'm glad. Thank you, Twitch. Maybe I can help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
This is fair. Give me a chance and I'll prove it to you. Fair enough. Fine. You've worn out my patience. Time to die. Give me a chance and I'll prove it to you.
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature.
Oh,
We can't
okay, I've
defeat
done
it.
this already.
If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us,
That's
we could
convenient.
escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
Passage is already clear.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe.
I imagine this quest line is a
Maybe the
lot
Jedi
easier
will
if you're going to dark side
I've
playthrough.
seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our
Well, you
lives.
can't go to the Dantooine Academy. Light side points gained. No prestige gained. I'll just lie to Uthar about everything. Oh, the rebels are gone. I killed them. You want proof? Okay, so I killed the Terentatek, let them through, and I found that corpse. I assume there's nothing down this path, but I'm still going to go down it, just to say I've gone through the whole cave. Yeah, no, that pretty much seals it. Just gotta make sure I slaughter the wildlife before I go. Every single one of them, none left standing.
Let's go!
Sith reward the liars, seems like a plan to me.
You asked for this! Let's go!
Are we really gonna miss constantly on that one last bit? We suck. We really suck. There's another one! This is fine. This is okay.
How'd you like that?
This was a Jedi can do.
I'm out of water. I will need to take a break in a second. In a bit. Just 'cause we're at the 2-hour mark. Take a break every hour. And filling my water bottle would be a good thing to do during that. This is not a bottle. I shouldn't live stream. I say stupid things. Okay, we are outside. We've done that. We can keep going forward. But first, gonna save real quick. I will take a short, probably 5-ish minute break. I will see you nerds in a second. And, yep, that's what I got for you. Bye! The return of the gamer. That's me, I'm the gamer. It's not a title I cherish, I assure you. But it is unfortunately the title I hold. Welcome back to Knights of the Old Republic. I don't know when we're probably gonna end up going to Jake's place soon because I just really need person-to-person interaction. I mean, I feel you. Has he gone on that rant to you about how he is being forced to expose himself every day at work because there's no precautions being taken? I wouldn't personally recommend it. But also, I'm sure you've thought about that. There's just a dude vibing here. Hi, Sith Guard and other Sith Guard. Okay, we got the pillars. Oh boy, wait, what? He went on a rant to me earlier about how he just had to go back to work with his dad, and his dad doesn't take the pandemic seriously. There's no precautions being taken at work, and he's having to expose himself.
Sorry,
as
I
a
can't
result.
talk. We have to excavate this valley with hand instruments. There's all kinds of old traps left behind that still work. Sorry, I'm rather busy with the excavation planning right now.
Okay, cool. I didn't bring it up when I brought up the idea. Then again, I said I wanted to do it in the middle of a breakdown. So that's fair. That's fair. And he's about as desperate as you are. For human interaction. But yeah, no, from a health standpoint, he is literally like the most risky one that you could possibly have a one-on-one with. Where am I going? I'm going to these pillars, I think. Yes? Where is what's her name? LaShow. I'm suddenly like really bad with names in this game. There she is. Hey.
There you are, finally.
Shut up.
If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now.
Okay, she was ready. This is a plan to get me killed.
Get ready.
That's what this is.
She's a tough beast.
in which she does not help whatsoever. Okay. Kill the one who's still. It's strategy, pals.
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped.
I feel like you helped like the least. She did use stasis, I think.
So valuable and requires so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Uh-huh. How can I be sure of that? Wait, we'll go to Master Uthar together. No way, I'll be taking back the holocron, not you. I suppose that's alright. I would say I want to do one with you, but then again, my family dragged me to a fucking RV park. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is fine. How can I be sure of that?
You're the one that convinced me to go through with this plan. Why wouldn't I see it through?
No, you were the one who... No, you said you had a plan, you were going to do it, and then you went through it once... You went through with it once you were certain you had my help. God, that wasn't a sentence. I'm sorry. You get what I mean. I want some kind of guarantee.
Forget it. There is no guarantee. You helped me, I'll help you. Or don't you trust me?
No, this is the Sith. You are an actual Sith. I am lying to pretend to be a Sith. Neither of us can be trusted. We'll go to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not...
Fuck you. You're gonna betray me, I know it. No more arguing, we take it back together.
Over my dead body.
Oh, cool, alright. Have a time. Experience points 500. And I guess no dark side points because she attacked first.
For the order!
Why is everyone missing everything? Nope. Yeah, she has the force too. That is a thing.
How'd you like that?
Cool. Alright, that's done. Is there a non-violent way to do that where you still win? Like, I assume she definitely does not. You do not get prestige if she goes on without you. And I assume there's not a way to... Is there a way to convince her to, like, either you go together or... maybe you can convince her to give it to you, but I'm curious how many outcomes there are to that quest. Because that was an interesting scenario. Marka Ragnos's tomb, Ajunta, Pal's tomb, Tulak Horde's tomb, Nagasato's tomb. I think Nagasato's tomb is the one that, like, I need to get into. Or, hold up, ending the show. Insisted on returning to the holocron by yourself. In two you battled. You now have the holocron for yourself. Yep. Okay. What was special about the Nagasato one? That's where the star map is, but I can head in. I assume I'm gonna be met with a door that I cannot open. Or I'll be ambushed. Door. Yeah, just have the door on the outside. That's one less loading screen. Unless that epic showdown that's supposed to happen later happens like in that in that hallway. Those were 3 words that were very hard to come up with on my own. Tulak Horde. How many of these can I go in? Oh boy. I guess collecting these artifacts is what's supposed to help me with prestige. Or one thing that's supposed to help me with prestige. Jump make Jason. Make Jason jump. I don't think I can do that. I can avoid that droid. I assume it's just to help me with battles up ahead. Oh, I'm pretty low on health. Not low. My health is not max, which means it's low.
How'd you like that?
That proves Skyrim's a better RPG than KOTOR. I feel like most early RPGs you could not jump. That one doesn't seem to be wanting to come after me, so I'm going to just, like, ignore for now. Oh, okay. I thought I missed, like, a, thing. I assume you can't jump in Neverwinter Nights. Corpse. There was an enemy. There he is. Hi.
How'd you like that?
There's a couple of them. If you see me lean forward like this, yell at me to fix my posture. That's your job. You know the stay hydrated bot? I need like a fix your posture bot. Wind eel boyo can jump. Boy, you can jump in Moro. You can jump in Morrowind eel boy. Why are your words, like, happening in the wrong order? What is happening there? Are you on your phone? I don't know what I pulled off this corpse. Checking it again will not tell me what I pulled off of it. I told you about my super shitty touchpad. Oh, that's right. That's right. What were the details of that again? Like, I know if you touch in the wrong spot, it does something. No, on Jake's stream, yeah. Oh, there's more of these than I thought. Oh, and I'm taking more damage than I thought. But only Jason. Everyone else is fine. As usual. Why am I surprised? Where are the life support packs? I have 14. Neat. If you touch to the left or the right of the touchpad, it'll register as a click. That is bizarre and annoying. Ancient console. System online. It's not letting me click. Okay. Open the door. Why does it not let me click through these? This one's ancient, which means it takes longer to load. That's the idea. Oh, noxious fumes surround you. Ancient console. Bruh, is the star map in a PlayStation 2? Party chokes and falls over. This is fine.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh?
I suppose.
The contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
That's certainly, surprising.
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty full of critters, but it's home.
Who are you? There you go.
Oh, yes. Introductions, of course. I suppose it is time.
Is this another student next to me?
This other student here
yes.
that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Miko. Say hello, Miko. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl.
Okay, you're the hermit.
Academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
No! Yes, I've been told about you.
That's good. It's nice to still be the topic of discussion occasionally. Maybe there's a class on me.
I don't think there's usually classes at universities that are about previous members of the university.
You see, I'd like to discover if you've got
Well,
the pluck
this
of
is
an
a
old-fashioned Sith.
This is a
Most of the
school
Dracula
about becoming a
have
Sith,
been
where you would
passing
probably
through
learn
these
about
days.
past
It's
Sith.
so pathetic. Take young Miko here. I already tested him, didn't I, Miko? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Miko here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
What if I told you I was Darth Revan? That's out of nowhere. But you know what?
Then I'd say you have quite an imagination. Not a bad thing, but not quite what I'm looking for in a proper Sith.
I want to do the planets in the reverse order on my next playthrough, so just to see if there's like on Tatooine, is there gonna be a chance to like tell people that you're Darth Revan? I mean, it makes the most sense here because, you know, Sith homeworld, but... And if I pass your test?
Why, then you go free.
Is my test to kill him? What is my test? Did he say that?
I'll pass on to you my own personal thesis on ancient Sith philosophies. They're based on all I've learned studying Tulak's tomb. They'll make you a better Sith, I'm sure. The chances of you passing, however, are sadly remote.
What if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
Alright. I don't remember what the test was. Look, I'm sure we can talk about this.
I'm sure we could. We could chat all day about it. But where would that get us?
Is he voiced by Frank Welker?
And you are
I'm hearing a distinct amount of Fred. Fred Jones in his voice.
The results are always the same.
Dude looks like a vampire. Go ahead, do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really.
Yeah.
So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong,
Mikol.
and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself.
Well,
I
this
don't know
is
what
terrible.
You think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
What if Mikkel dies?
Then you win. If you die, then he wins. I thought this was self-evident. Did you not grasp the concept earlier? Well then, any last comments before we begin, Miko?
God, his eyes.
Both survive. Attack him together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think
you did
your
leave
friend
me
here
with
will
my
answer
weapons?
Questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life?
It's
And
not
how
what he
many
said.
correctly answered
That does not even
questions
remotely
before you
resemble what he
die?
said.
No, don't be
Frank Welker
silly.
confirmed.
You had
Yes.
your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
Well, I'll kill him because he's weak. Kill him in secret and put the blame on someone else. I do nothing. He's a fine leader. He's good for the Sith. Use the opportunity to kill him and take his position. I refuse to answer this. Yeah, that one.
Then I must assume you did not know the correct answer. Sad, really, that you would do this to yourself. Ah, well, it's time.
Hi,
for your
Juhani. I see you back there.
And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
I really didn't pay attention to the question as he said it. A group of humans threatened by dangerous animals, they plead for help. Accept the reward, resist them, and take the reward. Leave the weak fools to their fate. Ignore them completely. I refuse to answer this.
Well, now you're just punishing yourself. Do you really not know the answers here?
I mean, you might as well guess if that was the actual reason I was doing this. I am curious to see if, like,
let's see. Ah, yes.
This is the right way, like the light side way to not, you know, condemn someone else to being tortured. Or if, like, I straight up will just die immediately on a certain amount of shocks. Discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole, or keep it to yourself? No.
And here I thought this question was an easy one. Oh, well, suit yourself. Well, you did.
Way too much dialogue to take
It's
that
for
to
your own
chance.
good.
I could skip through all of it.
Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Forget it.
You're not trying to make me angry, are you?
A little.
This posturing on your part. Is this so hard? Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemies?
I won't give you the satisfaction of an answer.
Such insolent students.
I'm definitely about to die and have to redo all of that. It's gonna be real great.
This, and then some. I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine. Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive.
That is odd, isn't
Well,
it?
that's never happened before. What to do? What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko.
What?
We'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here.
Well,
run along now.
He's gonna run for it.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you.
Or not.
Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you!
Really?
Detention!
Well, my health is like gross, but everyone else is fine. Are the others gonna attack or no? Okay, yes.
Down you go!
I do like the occasional bits where the game is like, you will die here, in the dialogue, and So like it's actually more of a moral choice, it seems, because you don't actually know if your character's gonna die, and like, yet I went through with it anyway. But if I was like successfully scared by the dialogue and thinking, oh god, my boy's gonna die, and that affected my decision, then woo-wee, that's dark side. It's not obvious whether or not you'll survive by taking the light side path. He's almost down. Oh, what did I do? I clicked the grenade by accident. That took me out of the battle menu for some reason. He's down.
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
Nobody deserves to die like that. Nobody. I needed the help. I don't think I did, honestly. Yeah, well, don't let it go to your head. I just saved you for last. Can you actually? Nobody deserves to die like that.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think. I'd be dead if you weren't... if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This could be your chance to change your ways. I can't take that chance. You have to die. This could be your chance.
You mean the light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some... I've hurt a lot of people.
You can always turn back to the light.
I don't think the light side is for me. But maybe neither are the Sith. Maybe it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Well, neat. Cool. That went pretty well. Ancient Sith tablet. And I can take it back. That was a simple... does my way out matter? There are 4 ways out here. Oh, Juhani almost died. We actually suffered a lot of damage in that. Please destroy the thing. Destroy the door. Just let me out.
That hurt, I bet.
You said that to a door. You aren't even... You said that when you didn't even swing the saber. I like playing a morally gray Jedi. There have been a couple times where I absolutely like... Oh, clay urn. Oh, this is just stuff. Okay. Oh, the middle's the way out, isn't it? Karth, look, get out of my way. There've been a couple places where I, you know, didn't... Or this is the exit, never mind. There've been a couple times where I wavered on going pure light side. Like, I did the Gino Haradan quest line. Jason, you didn't even swing the saber! Oh my god, And in like specific spots with like specific people, I just go for it and kill them. Like, Zerka Corp on Kashyyyk, the slavers, I had no qualms about killing them all. For the most part. But yeah. Mostly light, but some levels of dark on little spots. Clay urn. Furkron crystal. Please do not say the thing to the door again. I'm kidding. I actually really want him to say it again because it's really funny to me. It is obscenely funny to me that he says, "That hurt, I bet," to a door. Oh wait, there is a... Wait, tomb door. What was this? Jedi Code is more of a guideline, really. The Jedi Code, like, almost entirely sucks. Most of it is just garbage. I, specifically, like, the whole, you can't love anyone thing. Like, that is intended to be bad. That is... The Jedi are intended to be very flawed. Revan led the Jedi to victory in a war against the Mandalorians. Also, Revan taunts a door. That hurt a bit. Okay, cool. I grave robbed the Sith Lord. I am on my way out now. And like all the emotional stoicism, like that is terrible, and it is intended to be terrible. The Jedi are the good guys, but they're not the best guys. Like, one reading of the prequels is that part of why Anakin fell to the dark side is because the Jedi were basically forcing him into toxic masculinity by suppressing his emotions.
Time to rumble.
Which I think is a pretty valid reading.
Jedi.
How much of this tomb have I not gone through? Juhani might actually die here. That's not a very good.
You asked for this.
Okay, cool. Health across the board is not doing good. I think I'm just gonna spam force heal. And then Juhani, you just use a med pack. I almost called it a stim pack.
Yes?
Not forget Luke directly disobeying the Jedi Code and Yoda by wanting to save his friends. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, some people think the whole, like, Jedi flaws thing was introduced in the prequels, like, as a sort of retcon sort of thing. But no, Empire, they're straight up, the Yoda and Obi-Wan are straight up like, let your friends die. And in Return of the Jedi, they're like, Vader can't be saved, kill him. Luke proves him wrong on both things. Then, of course, there's the bit at the end of Return of the Jedi where Luke suddenly is like, oh, actually, kill bad. And then nearly gets murdered by the Emperor for it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's one of the tombs. How many of these tombs can I go into? Are these all, like, distinct quests? That's why Luke was always the true chosen one. Yeah. And that's why, it's one of the big themes of The Last Jedi. They were flawed, but they're imperfect. That doesn't mean they're all bad. So, you know, take the old and make something new out of it. Yeah, Luke knew the Jedi were flawed. Not from the beginning, but wait. Oh, it wasn't I wasn't attacking during the dialogue. I thought it froze me for a second. No, don't disable the mine. Is that what I'm really going for? Yes, it is. Okay, stop it. Stop it.
You asked for this.
Okay, what are these droids guarding? Yeah, just run through the gas mine, Juhani. That's a great idea.
Let's go.
Let's go. Of course, my interpretation is that Vader was still the chosen one because he killed the Emperor in the end. But that would be, I guess, objectively wrong in the canon now, considering a certain someone doesn't actually die in that movie. You will bring balance to the Force. So he kills the Emperor. No, wait, no, actually, prophecy wrong. That's not real. That didn't happen. It's a good movie, Rise of Skywalker. It's really great.
You asked for this. How'd you like that?
No, he didn't, though. Palpatine isn't Were you about to type Palpatine isn't chicken nugget? But did he? No.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
When OBS turns on you. Too much audio. Okay, rogue assassin droid. This one seems to be the main one. Stun it. These health bits, or these health bits. My health is not doing well. That's what I was trying to say, and I don't know why that came out. These darn health bits. Oh, one of them shot a. Did Karth throw a grenade? Health is not doing well. This fight's going very poorly.
Yes.
That hurt, I bet.
That hurt, I bet.
What?
For the Republic!
There we go. Kill that one. We're going one at a time as usual for the hard fights.
Down you go!
Why am I just not doing anything? Am I stuck? Cry at night thinking about how good Duel of the Fates could have been. For a second I was like, what? The song? The actual duel in the Phantom Menace? I mean, it's alright. Yeah, but no, I agree. I mean, it was Colin Trevorrow, which, like, I guess is a bad thing, because he made bad movies and also made Jurassic World, which, from my memory, is a lame movie. But it at least would have been a sequel to the movie that came before it. Oh, good. Shout out to the movie that was going to be named after a song. Yeah, right. Okay, Jason's dead, which means we are all dead. This is a hard fight. I don't remember my last save. It's fine. It's fine. Heard he made okay movies other than Jurassic shit. I know he made Book of Henry, and apparently that was like actual garbage. But I don't know anything about it, so that's just me parroting opinions that I don't actually have the knowledge to hold. There are way more droids in here than I thought. Did Trevorrow leave the project, or did he, or was he removed? Something happened related to creative differences, I think. Which probably translates to, Reddit complained about The Last Jedi, so Disney decided, actually, we're, gonna not build on that movie.
Yes.
But obviously, I don't know the actual story.
Time to rumble.
Time to rumble. I think he left. Okay.
Yes.
How'd you like that?
I find it such a bizarre decision in the first place that they went back to JJ. only because, like, not because Force Awakens bad or anything, but A, they seemed like they really wanted all of them to be directed by a different person, like original trilogy style, where it was sort of passing the baton. And with that sort of style, it doesn't make a lot of sense for someone to start the story, pass the baton to someone else, who did a bunch of plot twists that were contrary to the original vision. Good plot twist, but clearly contrary to what JJ wanted to do, and then hand it back to JJ. Just a bizarre series of decisions, that movie.
Ready?
We actually might win this. There's a chance. I'm not gonna say we will yet. That dumbass was about to ask why didn't they give it to Ryan Johnson. I mean, I agree. However, they listened to Reddit. I think it was just a rumor that they like were going to hand it to him and he said no. I know that was going around. I don't know if that holds water. I don't think it does. No, like I forgot he made the last Oh! They should just give every movie to Ryan Johnson. I say after seeing 2 of his movies. Still haven't seen Brick or Looper. I'm in quarantine and I have not used that time to watch more movies. Once school is over, I'm sure I will tell myself I'll do that. These are all seeming to be doors. Oh my god, Jason.
Yes?
You do it. These are all doors that don't seem to be able to be opened. Taika Waititi is also being given a Star Wars movie. Yes, he is. And Looper is neat. I am curious what he ends up doing with that. Because it'll definitely be a different. It'll be a different. Which is, I mean, good to hear given that, for a while there, by one movie, I mean, by which I mean one movie, they seemed a little afraid to do anything different. They went back on the movie that dared to do anything different. And judging from the first few episodes of The Mandalorian, there wasn't really enough going on there that, it could really be said to be. I mean, I guess it went for that Western style, and there's really no Jedi in it, so I guess it's not fair to say it didn't do anything different, but it felt like the few episodes I watched just felt like Star Wars at its I don't know what to say about it. Star Wars at its most like, this is Star Wars and you're here because it's Star Wars and for no other reason kind of thing. But I don't know.
Oh, hello.
I'm gonna go back to it. And people raved about it. So it's probably good. I don't know. Who are you?
Galen Lore, at your service. Aren't these tombs fascinating? We had no idea the Sith were here so long ago.
Also Frank Welker. Why not? Aren't there records?
Not from this far back. Or at least what records do exist are sketchy at best. These ruins date back to a period when the Sith were first formed, before their exile into the far reaches of space. It's quite fascinating.
Oh my god, it's Gay Lord. What was his name? I know his last name was Lore. I still haven't seen it. Can you bootleg it for me? Okay, when I watch it, I will be sure to watch it on my PC and record the screen with OBS. What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Paul.
Ajunta. Who's Ajunta Paul?
Ajunta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
His sword?
According to legend, Ajunta Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it.
Is this the Darksaber before the Darksaber? I don't even really know what the Darksaber is. I just know it's a thing that's in Rebels. There's this big important thing about this ancient lightsaber with a black blade. God, I hope Rebels is good. My brother and father rave about it, and I haven't gotten around to it. Dave Filoni is behind it, so I assume it's good, but there's a lot of bits that just scream. Add fact to Wikipedia. Did you know ancient lightsaber with black blade? Isn't that interesting? Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
Yeah, I've been through 2 of them now. What makes them so dangerous? More likely add toy to shelf. That's also true.
From what I've been told,
I actually don't know if there were any Darksaber toys.
Machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
Naturally, I'm going to be the first to survive all of them. What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for a junta alone.
Hasn't any effort been made to... yeah, I already asked that. Why don't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
This guy's Sith? Are you a coward then? I'm not gonna do that. Gain prestige?
Certainly. Finding such an artifact and giving it to Master Uthar would earn anyone big points. Although I suppose you can also keep it.
Okay, I think that's it.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
Alright. I'm at the 3-hour mark. I'm thinking I'm going to finish this, this tomb, and then I will stop. I did not intend to go this long. I think I'm gonna hop off for the night. Good night, everyone. Alright, good night, Thomas. This is fair. It is pretty late. I'm gonna go ahead and make a save, and then... Night, boy. I'm gonna make a save, and then after this, we will end the stream. We'll see how long this takes. Let's go get the ancient, scary sword. Of course, this is the age where, like, lightsabers weren't widely used yet. There are still normal-ass swords here. So it is probably not a saber of any type. Cool. That was fast. Faster than usual. Did that miss? Did that really not do anything? Again. Resist it. Okay, they can sort of resist it, I guess. That one said resisted, but then he was swirled anyway.
You asked for this. For the order. Let's
go. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going then. Severed arm. Severed arm. Data pad. There it is. Datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of a Junta Pulse sword. One of his entries is of particular note. There has to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. Just hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Well, that tells me I should... Oh, there's a lot of assault droids. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting a droid in the corner that I could reprogram to shoot this or whatever. Sonic grenade. Well, that seems oddly convenient. Do you agree? Oh, there are 2 obelisks here. That acts as a container? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Give item. Scroll through literally my entire inventory without the actual inventory open. This is terrible. Sonic grenade. Cool. I did it right. Alright, fellas. Alright, fellas. Alright, fellas. That's a lot of them. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just run. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run. Lever. Oh, did that actually destroy them all? Nice. Okay. I had an inkling that's what it was. I didn't actually expect it. I expected we'd have to fight them all, but then I realized they were all on an unreachable spot, so that wouldn't make much sense now, would it? What just fell? Open the door. These tombs are interesting. I like these a lot. And he's gonna explode. No? We good? Okay. Tomb door. Okay, we are here already. What's in here? Barber sword, silver lined sword, notched steel sword. I assume the notched sword is the cool one.
Long.
Hi!
Too long in the cold.
I knew that was too easy.
I am disturbed again. A human.
Beware of this. This spirit, it may not be what it appears. Great emotion lies within.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
I'm not a Jedi. Disturb your rest? Are you some kind of ghost? I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me? Ooh, that's a good one. That one.
I do. And yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human.
I'm sorry to continuously stretch my neck on stream.
It has been so very long.
Are you Ajunta Paul?
I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud. In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
You were a Sith Lord from the ancient times?
Ancient? Has it been so long that you used the word ancient?
Well, I don't actually know how long it's been.
So long, so lost. I cannot remember. We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
So, I assume he's here. I know it was in canon for a while. I don't know if it's still canon that Sith Lords could not make Force Ghosts. Except for spirits attached to wherever they died. Or something to that effect. Once upon a time, I was I was not hoping. I thought that's what they were gonna do with Palpatine in Rise of Skywalker, and why the Death Star showed up. No, he's just the main antagonist, and he's back for no reason. Somehow, Palpatine is returned. What do you mean by those we had betrayed? Yeah, I don't know the story here.
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power.
Reveled.
We were discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. To hide. To grow. And here...
I thought that too because you told me. I always thought it was gonna be bad, or at least like just average. I had no idea. I thought it would at least be better than Attack of the Clones. You're a Sith Lord from the ancient. What can you tell me about this place?
Our temple, our tomb. built far from I.
It's okay, none of us
We
did.
revered power and threw off the teachings of
Thank
our
you,
old
Cambot.
masters. We were not the first to fall to the dark side, but we had more power than those before us. It came from elsewhere.
What do you mean, came from where?
Our oldest secret.
I'm confused.
Only we would know, we lords. Only we would know where our power came from.
Tell me the Tell me the secret. Tell me the secret. Use force a Jedi mind trick on a force ghost? I don't know if that. Tell me the secret.
I cannot, human.
Oh.
It is a secret of so long ago. I no longer remember. You.
Is that programmed to fail always?
Force. You must find this place. Or have you? Or did you? Or will you? So many images.
I think it's all
your
three.
Heart, human Jedi. I see your power, your pride. You will find the old place, the dark place, and you will regret it.
Oh. Okay. Why? What is it, this place?
So much power. It is blinding. I remember so little.
How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi.
Did I already ask
but
this?
It was
I don't
not
think
they
so.
who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I suppose that's the nature of the dark side. Power, but no longevity. Eventually it just consumes itself.
That's fair.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive?
Oh, do I have a
Do they ever
story for
return?
you? Sith fled, yes, and they returned. The Sith have thrived and are more powerful than ever. They returned and endanger us all, and the light side must battle them, too.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing.
Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain? I have
Yes.
regretted for so
You are in fact
long
still here.
all that I have done. My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now, a corpse as I am a corpse. I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
I feel sorry for you. I need this sword you speak of.
Of course you do. You seek my power. Will it destroy you as it did me? I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away.
So,
as
did I not pull it from the tomb already?
command this of
I
you.
thought I had. Fine, I'll gladly take it out of here. What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me.
Well, I don't know that thinking, that giving one back to the Sith
Only one
is
truly
exactly what he
my
wants.
soul. But it has been so long. I do not remember which.
Oh. Interesting.
Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue. If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
And if the sword isn't yours?
Then you must die.
Why?
This is how it must be.
Why is this always how it ends? How will I know which sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword. Listen to me carefully. I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long, long ago.
Okay.
Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
Harkens light silences the night. Harkens night silences the light. What was the first thing he said? I don't even remember. I'm annoyed. It's probably in this though. I'm that which grips the heart and fright, hearkens night, silences the light. Okay. I probably have to look at their, status effects. Notched steel sword. Yeah. Ebony black. Cruel and jagged appearance. Seems as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. Small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on its hilt. I have to believe that's it. But I don't even remember the 3 that I picked up. I think one of them was straight up a normal vibroblade, which is, not it, surely. +1 cold. Physical damage 2. Critical threat. Critical threat, well, that's on both of them. I was gonna say, that probably means it, does a scary. And therefore it grips the heart and fright. Where'd it go? Sort of, it's gentle pull. I'm going to save. And then I'm going to try to give the one sword. Oh, silver lined sword was one of them, and I didn't check that. Show quest items? Are they included in quest items? Of course not, why would they? Silver lined sword. Long and straight and sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter as the hilt is touched. White warm. Almost appears the blade becomes white hot once it is equipped. Small insignia of a flame is... Okay, so that's 2 of them. What's the last one? Krath double sword? Twisted by the dark side, the Krath favored weapons of fearsome appearance requiring brute strength to wield. And the blades of this weapon are certainly effective, if not elegant. I don't think that was the last one. Is this straight up, like... Is this a puzzle based on quest, based on item descriptions? Silence is the light, right? Hold on. One neat thing about having the super bright light over me, other than that it blinds me, is that when I need to sneeze, silence is the night. Yes. It was silence is the light, hearkens night. One neat thing about the super bright light is, instead of the lamp that I had been using, is that when I look into the lamp, it usually doesn't make me sneeze. This makes me sneeze. Light, yeah, you swapped the words. Ebony black gives... seems as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. Cool to the touch. I'm inclined to think that one. It is shadowy. Silence is the light. The other one, like, lit up. Or whatever it said. Sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter. That doesn't silence the light. That does the light. Alright, I'm going for it. I'm going for the steel notched sword. Notched steel sword. Or was that right? Wait, that's not how you place on the tomb. Sith statue, it's over here. Place the sword in the statue. Oh, the other one's literally just a vibro sword? That's not it. Notched steel sword. Sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. I did it. As if it belongs there, I assume.
Yes, that is the one. That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
There's no need to remain here, is there?
No need? What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment. Is this true? I am speaking this without knowing if it's true.
Return? But I betrayed my old masters. They would never let me return to the light side. It is too late. Too late.
I don't believe the light side would turn you away. You have suffered long enough.
If I could return. Oh, my master, it has been so long, and I regret.
Is this based on your masters? Okay, cool. He gone. He gone. Okay, cool, that's done then. I helped redeem a ghost after taking his scary sword that I apparently should not keep because it's scary. Okay, only one corpse here. That's 3 too few. Okay, I am on my way out. There was no way left there. Right, I guess I leave now. I would go deliver the things, but I have streamed far too long already. And I don't know if Shardan, hi!
So, the spineless worm actually made it through the tomb.
Uh-huh.
I'm impressed.
What do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunt Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
You wouldn't have considered, oh, I don't know, getting it yourself?
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
I mean, I was told to get rid of it. I don't know what you're talking about. What sword? I didn't find that.
Nice try. I may not know what the sword looks like, but I'm no gullible fool.
What if I just give him a vibro sword?
Master Uthar, especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself.
Can I give him a fake
Hand
sword?
over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior here.
And if I don't?
Isn't it obvious? You die. Rule of the Sith. Only the strong and cunning shall survive.
Well, I got the sword and you didn't.
Now hand it over.
Feel like that's pretty indicative of our respective strengths. What are you gonna give me for it?
This isn't a negotiation.
Uh-huh.
As much as I dislike ultimatums, I'm afraid I must stoop. Hand
I
over
must
the sword
stoop.
or die.
Just let me get it out.
Fine. No tricks, though.
I can do it. Okay. Give him the vibroblade.
Smart move. You're obviously more pathetic than I could have even imagined. Thanks for the sword, worm.
I did want to kill him. But he was just blackmailing me. He did threaten me with death, so... I mean, I wouldn't have been outside my rights in Star Wars land, but... But no. Alright, in that case... I think that's that. Actually, will he give the vibroblade over to Uthar and he will get points for that? Does Uthar know what the sword is or looks like? I don't know. Anyway, thank you for joining me for the last 3.5 hours. That was not the planned length for the stream, but it's what happened. Next time, we will, I think, just report to Uthar. Well, I have to figure out the deal with Karth's son, Dustil. But next time, I'm sure we will deliver all of our myriad of artifacts to Master Uthar, get those points, and prove that we are actually the real Sith moment. It's okay, I'll just start streaming right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, Cam. Good night, Donnie. Good night, everyone who was here tonight. That felt really awkward to say. I don't know why that felt awkward to say. Next time we'll deliver all the artifacts, be a prestigious epic Sith boy, and then end up betraying them. Have a fun. I see. I'm saying that, but I don't have my clicker boy on the end stream button yet. Now I do. Good night, everyone.